And welcome. So just about set now. And on the mound in this one, Roger Clemens. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Jim Edmonds now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Edmonds with another scorching run of play lately.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
Struck him out swinging. Gassed it right by him. 2 down, bases empty. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Mark McGwire. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Acuna settles underneath it and makes the grab. And that'll do it. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab here, Bob Feller.
They're going to start this one with the opener because of the matchups. Very favorable. I think we're going to see him empty the tank with really good fastball velocity to try to retire these first 3 hitters.
Salvador Perez, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
2 strikes.
And the next pitch is way outside. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And now it's Juan Soto. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Feller, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Jose Ramirez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And that one fouled off.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Right side. Whips it to first. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Top of the second, and now Stan Musial. Clemens back to work. And a foul ball. Clemens, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a splitter, and he occasionally uses a curve. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And there's a ball.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And they get Musial for the out. So up next, Duke Snider. The other way. Ramirez sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. And now the Cardinals catcher delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And a foul ball. 2 outs. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And stepping in for New York, Anthony Santander. Down the right field line. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really turned on that one down the line, and that's a spot where there's pretty much never going to be a defender, even with the shift on.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And a breaking ball misses outside. Bob Feller was only 17 years old when he made his major league debut, and it did not take long for him to make a name for himself. And another ball. Talking about Feller's debut, he burst onto the scene at his first start. He struck out 15 batters, and he was still in high school. In his 4th start, he racked up 17 Ks. Santander on at first, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
And Feller didn't slow down anytime soon. Led the league in strikeouts for the next 4 seasons and won 93 games.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. McGuire grabs it on the run.
Batting 6.
So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate.
Junior.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Gwynn makes the grab. And there are 2 down. Here's Machado. Swing and a ground ball over to Ozzie, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. Now up for St. Louis, Paul Molitor. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Clemens, more than 300 wins in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And there's a strike. Way outside. Going to count 1 and 2. High in the air, out to right. Tatis. And there's 1 down. Here's Wade Boggs now. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Boggs went deep in his most recent game. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And now here is Ozzie Smith. Clemens ready to fire now. And that one pulled foul. Top of the 3rd, no score. And now 1 and 2.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Fought off foul. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a ball hammered left field. This one looks like trouble. The throw in. Here comes Boggs around 3rd. He'll score easily. So runner at 2nd, 2 down. And up next for St. Louis, Jim Edmonds. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
And that misses. And the count is 1-1. And that one sliced foul. Gwynn at second with 2 down. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that is that. Cards on the board with this double. It's now bottom of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. That one is gone. And we're level. It's 1-1. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's downstairs and outside. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the last half of the 3rd. Cut on and missed at 101.
2-2.
And the count is even, 2-2. This to 3rd. Zips it across. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Back to the top of the lineup. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Smoked on the ground a second. And they get Perez for the out.
Now batting.
Juan Soto now. He's 0 for 1.
Soto.
Sliced hard but foul. Not
1-1.
close with that one, and that is ball 1. And that's down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that is cut out and missed. 2-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. And that's through there for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a big power threat. Stan Musial. First time up, he grounded to 3rd. In there, and it's 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good.
There's a line drive to left field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. Go ahead, run on base. Snyder will hit next.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Makes the grab. Both runners tagging. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 2-1.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Number 12, batting with one down, takes a strike.
No ball.
Musial stands at third with one gone in the inning.
Ball.
And that's outside. And now it's even 1-1. Just missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Tatis going back. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Runner tags for home. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they lead by 2. Paul Molitor next up for the Cardinals. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Make it 4 strikeouts. Bottom 4, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
No
it's 0-1.
Ball 1.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
In the air, right field. Gwynn under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Anthony Santander at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Ball 1 there. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first, and there's 2 down. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Strike 2.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Now here is Wade Boggs. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Smith in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2. 1 out, bases empty. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he'll pull into second safely.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
The 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play. That's a hit. Here comes Ozzie around third. Tag, and he's out at the plate. Next to hit, Jim Edmonds. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
No ball.
Gwynn leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Off the plate inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. So he goes the opposite way with that one, and they add a couple more. It's 5-1.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating. A home run. They're having a great time out there.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Randy Johnson.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
McGuire in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Perez makes the grab, and that'll do it. 2 runs for St. Louis on this blast. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And now it's Manny Machado. Oh, look at the stop. Off balance feet. There's one. Now over to McGuire. Double play. 2 outs. Base is empty. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
0-2. Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Mets. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's some real power at the plate. Stan Musial. That one catches the corner for a strike. Musial measures 6 feet even, a member of the 3,000 hit club. Let's remember a major part of his resume are those 3 MVP awards. And Acuna able to make the grab. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Duke Snider. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. Perez on to first, and there's two gone following the strikeout.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably
Number
so. In an
12.
0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. The throw won't get there in time, and they can't get the out.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play.
And he makes the catch. And that is that.
Now pitching.
Back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new
Number
pitcher on the
49.
mound, Jake Arrieta.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's Ketel Marte. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. He swings and fouls one off. And 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that one hammered. Edmonds going back. And out of here. He circles the bases, and they're chipping away. It's 5-2.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Perez in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. And that's a strike.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Up the middle, Smith. And they get Perez for the out. Here's Juan Soto. That clips the corner. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Ground ball left side, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second, and he's in with a stand-up double.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Ground ball right side, takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Stepping in, Anthony Santander, 1 for 2. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. High fly ball out into left center field. Snyder going after it. Brings it in, and that ends the inning. Mets draw closer thanks to the home run. And we're the Mets with a new arm on the mound, Jacob deGrom.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Curveball drops in for a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
Foul ball there. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And a quick out number 1. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ozzie Smith. In the air, left field, down the line. Catches, stumbles, hangs on. Pinch hitter coming on, Ted Simmons.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
To the right side. Handles, throws to first, and that is the inning.
Now pitching.
Nolan Ryan on to pitch out of the pen here.
Number 43, Nolan Ryan.
And here is Ronald, the bottom of the seventh, and we've got a pinch hitter to lead it off. Manny Ramirez.
And what a great guy to be able to turn to off the bench, huh?
There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next offering down low and in the dirt. And a swing and a miss. And there's one away.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. Two strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
1-2.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion. Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. This one in the air. Boggs. And that will end the inning. Mets leave one. Back for the top of the 8th, and they'll go with a pinch hitter to start the inning. Terry Pendleton.
Terry Pendleton.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Bounce to the right. Santander. One up. One down.
He's out.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Grady Sizemore. One out. The base is empty for him. That's in there. 0-1. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Line drive, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Knee high, that's in for a strike.
No ball. One strike.
Ripped on the ground to second. The throw to first.
He's out.
St. Louis goes down.
Pitching for
Back
St.
now,
Louis.
new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Raisel Iglesias.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
13, Michael Hellman.
Swinging a foul straight back. Not even close there. And it's 1-1. There's a swing and a drive. This one could be trouble. And that's going to roll to the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
0-1.
The next offering misses. And 1-1. That's hard hit on the line. Simmons makes the play. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. Big situation, and here comes the big bat of Juan Soto. 1 for 3.
Soto.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Oh, he gloves it. The throw, and very nicely done for the out.
Cat-like reflexes on that one. Makes the dive, has to get up. Clean exchange. To throw a strike across the diamond. And what a tremendous play.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Rafael Devers looking for a 2-out hit to bring home the runner from third. That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-0. And another ball. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Here comes Anthony Santander in a big spot. And that one fouled off. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
That one not close. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Tying run at the plate. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Got him swinging. Back now as it'll be a pinch. Hitter to lead off, Willie Adames. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Mike Messina.
Mike Messina.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. In the air, right side, Tatis. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Wilson Contreras. Looking to start something with 1 gone. Foul ball. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Throw to first. Out on the drop. Third strike. 2 gone.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Offense held. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Brian Helsley.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Ramirez swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. That one missing inside.
2-1.
And that one fouled off.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
And it remains 2-2. And he chases that one. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Fernando Tatis Jr. up now for the Mets. Ripped, but it curls foul. Helsley measures 6 feet 2 inches. 30 years old now. And he was a 5th-round pick back in 2015. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
That one in the dirt, and a count 1-2.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Next pitch is outside. And that one is inside.
Full count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only one out remaining. And now the DH, Luis Angel Acuna.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Two down, nobody on. Pitch
Ball
misses
one.
there, and the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
They're down to their final strike.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good
2
numbers
strikes.
swinging at pitches in that location.
The Mets down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a